G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to The Walking Dead in 7 Days to Die, where somehow we are still alive. We're holed up and praying, but we made it through all of yesterday's terrible decision making. Going out at night and fighting zombies, bad idea. Never do that again, especially not with the current weaponry that's basically just barely even a sharp stick. Horrendous decision making by me. But we made it through and hopefully lived to not learn our lesson. But the sun is now up, which means I can now turn on you, get myself some more food and water cooking away, chuck you back in there as well. I've got my land claim blocks, so I need to chuck that there before I go. But I need to go and see the trader, I need to sell some stuff, make some money, hand in my quest, and hopefully get some rewards. But I've got my pockets now, I need some better armor. I need to start thinking about what kind of weapons I can use, what kind of like rifle I can get, because I am spec'd into perception. And then, hand in hand with that, what I can use for a horde base, because the zombie hordes aren't far away, and I probably need to get that shit in order. As always, first thing in the morning, gotta do your morning chores, like, you know, washing the dishes and chucking your dirty laundry in the washing machine and doing all that kind of stuff. But you've also, while you're waiting for your coffee to boil, gotta quickly murder all the nuisances roaming around outside your house. No, get out of the yucca tree. Get out of the yucca tree. There's a lot of them. They spawn in heckin' quickly. But, you know, it's fine. It's like sweeping out your gutters, but I'm sweeping out the undead. This probably isn't a fantastic idea, but because those doors there lead into that central compound where I'm living, can I put on, if I go here and I get myself the old temp ladders, I don't want to put them where zombies might get them, but like too high should be the right level. Get the plates and chuck you underneath and clip my nose on the bottom rung. Like, I suppose it runs the risk of potentially if zombies start piling up to get to me, some of them might reach the ladder. I think maybe, although I could just kind of like negate that. If I get to the top, I don't have any wood on me, but make like a hatch or something and chuck on the top, kind of like an anti-zombie plug up the top. That might work out well for me. Should put one of those on both sides. That would definitely come in handy. I mean, look, the world may be ending and a frightful place outside these walls, and sometimes even inside these walls, but sitting here in this compound, I like it. I like them living in the prison. I don't think I've ever actually made a base in the prison, because I've always known that it's been a terrible idea, but I'm game to try and make it work. Plus, the game's bloody gorgeous. I need to find, though, zoom all the way in, I need to find right dead center of this POI, which I think is about there, to try and get the best coverage with the land claim block that I possibly can. Wait for the little marker to flip. That'll do, right about there, I think. Alright, let's just dig a little hole. I don't want to chuck it on top. Dig a hole like that. Chuck you into them. Now I turn you on by tapping E, which I think was easy to turn on like that, just by tapping a button. I can barely fire the button on my best days. It doesn't quite cover the entire place. So what, where, ooh. Excuse me? Someone's been breaking into me out. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. 5 blocks of gap on that side. What about this side though? Is it even possible to cover the whole thing? Nah, it's not gonna be. That's about as good as I can get on this end. I guess I'll just sacrifice that into the zombies. Got the ladder on this side now, just to match the other end up to the top. Now, whack on. Can you go the right way? I need to put the hinges on the outside like that. Nice. Okay, so we just stop the zombies. Close like that. They can no longer get up. Lovely. I'll do the same on the other side. And I think we're good to go and go and see old matey Tradey Potatey and see what he can give us for the day. Close you. Clip through a little bit. That's all right. Right there. So you, hinges on the outside, please. Perfect. All right. Well, top of the morning to everybody then. It's 6:08. Trading opens at 6:05. So ready to do some business. You can piss off. You can piss off. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Trader X, how are you? How you doing, mustache? Just twirling the ends. Ignoring me again. Just waving your hands about. Oh, that's horrendous loot. Not worth it. Not worth it at all. For the amount that I risked to do that last night, that was not a worthwhile endeavor. I'm going to take, even though it's the desert, I'm going to take the insulated liner mod. Mostly because then down the road, if I need to... Hello? if I need to, I can chuck that mod into a piece of armor or something to sell it for a higher dollar value. So worthwhile in the end, just not right now. What other jobs do you have? Something a bit close this time, please. Off to the northeast, northeast, south. They're all a long way, but I had to keep doing jobs for you because I need to get that bicycle. That's all important right now. I'll just go for the office 01. It's off to the northeast, so all over in a part of town I haven't gone to yet. All right, that sounds good to me. So your inventory, sell you, and sell you. Right, now you've restocked. So do you have eggs? You do have eggs, always buy the eggs. I've learned that lesson a million times and having to keep relearning it as well. Oh, dog food, don't need it right now. Is there anything that's actually super important for me? No, by the looks of things, most of it's all pretty stock standard. It's alright though, if I find some goop, I'm still pretty happy about it. He's got Spear Hunter Volume 6 for 1,500 bucks. This is the thing though, I know I can find that somewhere for free. That's always kind of the battle I have in my head. You've also got a learning elixir recipe for 3 grand, which I can't afford. Motorcycle handlebars, I'm too poor. I'm too poor to go shopping with you right now. Rex markup is bleeding ridiculous. I'll chuck you into there. I don't think it makes me overheat, but it's just where it's gonna go for now. Alright, well, I guess I'll just push on then. Anything good in here? I'm still not sold on the eye candy. I still don't think it actually helps. It might be more of a detriment than anything else. Where am I headed? All the way out that way. Okay, you know what? It's a fresh day. We can put the horrors of last night behind us and just get cracking on with something new. I forgot to turn off my land claim block before I left this morning. We're not turned it off, but turn off the green field. Man, did I leave like my oven on and shit as well? And, well, I mean, I did actually. I left it cooking both my waters and my bacon and eggs. I'm the worst prison owner ever. I'm leaving my stovetop on, my lights on, running up the electricity bill. Huh, just silly. Just bloody silly. No wonder everyone's so mad at me about it. It's getting a little thick and heavy on the zombie front, but it's fine. I have faith in my spear. It hasn't let me down. Well, it has let me down a bunch of times in previous lives, but in this lifetime, it's still doing a bang-up job of keeping me nice and safe. Plus, now that I have that extra 10% damage from that book, I feel like it's doing even more than it was before, and occasionally, like, my chances of one-shotting zombies seems to be higher than it was not too long ago. Loz is just getting on all fours. Didn't even have to ask her to. That's just how good she is. Just felt it coming and decided that was the right thing to do. Love a girl who takes initiative. Bones of 8, level 26 already. 6 skill points to spend. Whoo-wee. I am not used to this double XP nonsense. I'm getting levels left, right, and center. Not as many levels as there are zombies. I'll spend them in a second, I promise. This is the popsicle stand I have to come and lick, so excuse me. Just gotta cruise right on through. Okay, it's just like a random little like office block kind of joint. Not too bad. I'd take them with me. I don't think I need the sewing kits anymore, though it will be handy when I inevitably get punched a little bit too hard in the nose and I gotta stitch myself back together again. I do want to make a little dump chest out here somewhere though, and then spend the skill points and try and get myself in some semblance of order. You can go away. Right. Okay, so what are my skill points currently doing? I've got 6 of the blighters. What do I need? Ooh, you need to be 7. So 4 skill points in a perception will get me level 7, which will give me the next level of spears. Probably also next level of firearms. I have one yet, but the next level of lucky looter maybe as well. Okay. Oh, okay, I'm game. I like the way you're spelling it out for me. You're giving me a book with all the pictures inside it, and some that even pop out. We can just put that right up your schnoz. Okay. Oh, I gotta keep killing the zombies. I have no time to think. Gotta crouch down in the middle of the road over here so that hopefully no one knows where I am, except for old mate right there. They're slowly making their way in, but that's time. I've got a little bit of time to work with this. You and you, next level of jabs, and the next level of lucky looter is probably the best way to go. In fact, I can now get max level lucky looter just at tier 7. That sounds like a good idea to me. So that's gonna give me a better chance of finding a hunting rifle or a pipe rifle or something, or God forbid like a proper sniper rifle at some point. That'd get me all sorts of fizzy. Arlene's coming up behind me as well. My spear's cactus. Not the first time my stick's gone cactus around ours, I guarantee you that. No, not that one. Quicker to scrap that, repair you. There we go. I've had my refresh, my nap, and I'm ready to go again to blow Arlene's mind. I've already hit the marker. I just want to chuck my box down before I go inside. You go there. All of that goes inside. Good. Okay. In fact, how am I looking? My food and water bars are just a little bit too transparent for me to see exactly how much is there. If I could make them 100% opaque, I definitely would. I just don't know enough about XML stuff to make that happen for me. I'll actually drink you as well. Give myself some extra digestive efficiency. That sounds like a dingo. A fucking dickbag dingo if ever I bloody heard one. Where are you, little blighter? Raiding someone's campsite, I'm sure. Oh, they're all inside. They're all inside and already mad at me. Well, I'm looking for the poor-footed fuck. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Almost having a bit of strife. Stuck him in the garden bed, but he's not my quarrel right now. Oh, the dingo is. Why am I only ever good at hitting bow and arrow stuff when it's a dingo involved? Any other time, can't hit out bloody anything, but at least I'm glad I can hit something at some point. Don't you dare. There you go, cop that. Can I get some bleeding damage going on you? Or just gouge out your eyes works as well. I love when zombies get stuck. It's so satisfying. The extra damage on the spear means a lot more one-shots. I like this. I like how this is panning out. Is there like a specific way into this joint? Or do I just walk around in circles so I can figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go? Oh, wait, hang on. I heard the footsteps, heard the tippy-tappies of a Jordan Henderson. But in zombie form this time, I was lifting another trophy. Close you behind me. No one in here. No, it's all already been here and murdered you, so that's fine. Grab what I can. I don't need cloth strips anymore. I'm not sure why I keep picking them up. I have the pockets now. I can let them go. Oh, agility specs. First set of goggles I found. Not too bad. Not the perception ones, but that's okay. Anything at this point will do. Search the books for hopefully not a spear book. What about you lot then? No, nothing. Oh, mate's already dead, but yeah, just make doubly sure of it. Stick it all the way down his gob again, just to see how he'd react. No, nothing in them. Like, I'm enjoying at the moment that the spear, calm your bloody farm, that the spear, is so good. 50% less damage from collapsing mines. Also known as the anti-Muppet book, and I need as many of those as I can come across. I like that the spear is so powerful right now. It won't last for long because I'm leveling up so quickly. Sooner, or much sooner rather than much later at all, the zombie is going to be much more difficult to deal with. But for now, it's lovely. I feel so confident. That's not a recipe for disaster at all. Vending machine is broken. Doors are all locked, but they're all coming from just the loo. I interrupted you when you were reading your own magazine, weren't you? You were brushing up on your old spear mastery. Yeah, no, I know. I know how it be. Quickly open you, give you a helping hand. You want to just like get the last bit for me? Come on, put your back into it. There you go. Didn't get the one shot. Can't get to your head, through your back. Okay, there we go. Is there any actual good loot in here? I don't know. Oh, it's a supply gathering mission anyway. All right, well, I'll find them and leave. Oh, that was actually the last room. There is no loot here. It's just like an empty POI, which has to happen sometimes, I suppose. The satchel is up on the roof, though. How do I get up there? Is there a fire? Oh, here we go. A fire escape that I can use. Watch out for the pigeons. Where's... Ooh, there's the loot. I take it all back. And a Yeti? Right. Okay. Hold your horses. Just hold on to that. Shit! Hold on to that for me. This is why you don't throw spears, Josh, because you're shit ass at it. Grab that courier satchel first and foremost before I inevitably forget, as I have so often done in the past. Scrap you, take the aloe cream. Got full bandos anyway. Another mining book. I can now craft lanterns, mining hats, and helmet light mods. Well, I found the mod, but I appreciate the hustle anyway. Take the rest of you. Some more ammo. I'm really pining though. I'm really feeling even like a tier 1 hunting rifle. Ooh. Rifles reload 10% faster. The first time I can ever remember, the sniper books are actually going to be worthwhile for me. Alright, that's fine. Happy as to have ya. I guess we go back home, go and hand in the quest and see what we can get. Though I'm so far away, I might just scope out for some extra newspaper stands like those ones before I get out of here. Nothing in the newspaper dispensers, but I did get another level up, which can go, actually that could be the last level of Lucky Looter. I know Lucky Looter is only like really, really good in like the mid game, but I'm not even sure what the mid game actually is for me at this point. It is only the first week for me still, but I'm in my like my mid level 20s. I cannot get my words done today. So like, at what point is mid game? Is it like level 30 to 50 or something like that? I'm not entirely sure, but I was gonna spec into Lucky Looter anyway and hope for the best. Which way do I need to go? That's the way to go back to whence I came, but I'm gonna go left, go this way, do the big old ring-a-ring-a-rosy. I don't want to push my luck today, but I do want to get lucky. I wonder what it would take, actually, if I could just raid a couple of these cars. What's the go for, like, a pipe rifle? I'll make a pipe baton, which is just horrendously gross, but pipe rifle, I have the gubs to make, and in fact, I don't have a skill point to spend. Could have got the next level of Deadeye to make a tier 5 quality rifle. Okay, so all I need for that is just some wood. I've got lots of glue on me already, and short iron pipes. That's definitely doable. That's definitely bloody doable. Alright, well let's go on even more of a murder spree than normal. Now I actually want to get the level up, so everyone's gotta die. Put the point into rifles, make a tier 5 pipe rifle. It may not be much, but it's better than nothing. Especially when it comes to hunting and stuff. Ooh, do I get rid of the bow? No, I have a spare spot on my hotbar. I can go down there and not replace anything. I don't know. Hunting with a rifle sounds like a good idea. And there's our first sight of the steel spear parts. I'll take you. I'll actually scrap you because I've got plenty of them already. I'm getting very over encumbered. This is why I'm so desperate to get that bicycle or a DD. I don't mind. If you want to give me just some way to transport all of my gubbins and have a best friend that whirls around my head and pats me on the noggin every time I feel a little sad, I am A-okay with that. Speaking of DD, imagine if I found one right bloody now. Oh, wasn't to be. Couple of schematics though, not too bad. I'll find you again, Deeds. I know you're out here somewhere. We'll be reunited before too long. I've made it to like the main city street where all of the mail carriers, all the newspaper stands should be. Oh, you're like, you've got a bit of pace about you. I reckon that's a feral soldier and I'll be 100% right in that assertion. Cop that, I'll assert my spear through your face. Nice. Oh, these are like all ferals. Not all ferals, but a lot of them were. I mean, this is all, oh shit. Oh no! No! Oh, the demon dogs of the city have come back to haunt me! No! Oh, there's a spider here too. I'm just panicking and stabbing. Pay attention. There we go. Oh god. Oh god, the dogs are bad. They don't hurt as much as some of the bigger zombie boys, but they still scare the absolute living fuck out of me. I'm surprised it didn't break while they could give me an infection. Yeah, I know it's getting dark and dreary out here. I agree. That was a bad time to be me. This wasn't even like a horde or anything. This is just a random city spawn. This is how many zombies are lurking in the corners of the streets. You walk down the wrong alley, and this is what you gotta bloody deal with. That's a feral ScoMo. Please don't start charging. Calm your farm. Die. Die faster. Oh, I'm right in the guts of a lot of bad news bears. I'm trying to deal with one fat sausage. Fuck off. There we go. Finally took the bloody hint. Had to get it literally physically through your thick fucking skull. But eventually we managed it. We're almost up to the next level after all of that. That was a much bigger fight than I anticipated. That's one thing I'm actually really concerned about by playing Perception, is that if I panic, I mean, if I panic in any kind of situation, it's a really bad time for me. But there's no rapid fire weaponry in Perception. It's bolt action rifles, or at best a semi-auto sniper, or spears. There's no quick way to deal with a threat. So when a dog or something comes up, I need to place a well-placed shot, cool, calmly, and collectedly into its chin, which I'm not good at the best of times. I don't know when I'm panicking like that. So that's not gonna be my downfall more than anything else. If I lose my noggin, I'll physically, literally lose my noggin. I'm actually pretty hurt. I've definitely seen some better days. I'll quickly whack on the therapeutic sting of a first aid bando. Check the car for anything else good. Not really. And oh, I see a couple of yous hiding out behind a little shack down here. Can't hide food for that long though. Oh, I have been here before though. Damn it! We've made our way back to paths already trodden. What's the time? It's 20 past 4. Keep on pushing to try and find those books though. I've never had to try and find a spear book so hard in my bloody life, and now that I actually want them, they're nowhere to be found. Just don't give up hope, Josh. Keep on looking. They'll show up eventually. Just need one more kill to get that. There we go. That last level of rifles that I wanted. My frame rate's bogged down a little bit, which means it's probably one of those giant hordes around here somewhere. Not a great feeling, I'll be honest. That's a feral Lozza. Can I sit you down, please? And then stand on top of you and... Oh. Oh, missed it. Oh, missed it. Oh, my spear. Oh, and she's mad. Help me, Shovel. Save me, Shovel. Shovel or nothing. Shovel or fucking nothing saves the day. So now that we have that level up, oh, that's another feral over there. The base edition, real fast. You, Deadeye, next level. So now I can make myself a tier 5 pipe rifle. I mean, it's still going to reload heckin' slow, but I think it's going to be worthwhile in the long run. I need... I'm short 1 glue. Ah, because it's... One of the most annoying things... Oh, g'day, soldier boy. The most annoying things is that it's more expensive to make better things, which kind of makes sense, I know, but there's no option to make weaker ones. You'd think you'd get more efficient... Oh, there's a dingo over there. You'd get more efficient at crafting stuff, so potentially have to use less materials as you get better at it, but apparently not. This could potentially be the Horde, you know. There's a lot of zombies here, but some newspaper stands down the end. Oh, and some over here as well. Dingo. Real quick, I don't have time to faff about with you, so pop that. There we go. I'll quickly take your meats. Oh, it's so dicey. The worst thing about all this is I have to do so many things under the constant threat of zombies. So I get a little bit of space. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a... Oh, that's a copper. All right, you're... Oh, that was heckin' close. Got a spawner at me, clacker, and a copy because go away. Oh, I need you to fuck off, please. You are causing me more of a grievance than anything else right now. And I can't hit you because you're bobbling about like a freaking Tarzo head. No, stop it. I don't think anyone's behind me, but I've been running around in circles, not really paying attention. Ew, gross. You need a shower after that one, Big Chief. You go to a party and up with some big bastard's gauze all over the back of your kneecaps. Oh, he's having a heart attack. Having a heart attack. Run. Run. It's all yours, lads. Did you all die? I mean, body damage does nothing, but explosion damage does. Yeah, nah, most of them are dead. All right, that works for me. Thin out the herd any way we can. Now that I've finally got rid of all of those zombies who were very insistent on taking my attention before I got to read me paper in the, well, the afternoon now, the evening paper at 6 p.m. Sister Pollard, check you. Maybe I've missed my window to get the spear books then. What's my current level at, actually? How many zombies have I killed? What's going on? 629. I'm level 28. My loot stage, or my game stage is 38. Does that mean that potentially, like, it's too high now to get, like, those lower level books? Maybe I need to go back to the Pine Forest so my loot stage is lower. Oh, I'm getting a lucky looter as well. Oh, fucking g'day, copper. How you bloody doing? Bicycle handlebars, thank you. So we're still finding some stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe the lucky looter is actually a detriment here and I'm too far gone to find the spear books anymore. Oh my god. That doesn't just fizzle. That doesn't just bloody chordle. That absolutely sizzles all of me giblets. Ooh, and Sammy the Sledge. How are you, wackadoo? Happy as. All right, that was a productive little raid into that car. And what? And the forge squatting out of the newspaper stand as well. That's a good time. I'm over encumbered as dick, so you can piss off. I'm not really hurt right now. There's another spider. But now, because I'm running so bloody slowly, he might be able to catch up with me. I just want a moment, a monochrome of peace and quiet. Pretty bloody please. You, piss off. I'll have to shoot you from range. I can't be bothered with your shit anymore. Go away. I was right in the chops and you didn't care. Oh god, I've walked my way into a rather precarious predicament. And there's a copper behind the bloody windscreen over there as well. Just waiting for a bus, mate. Waiting for your mates. You need to go. Oh god. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. It's like burning away my kneecaps that are already well too way down. Real quick, use you. Just to free up some space, move a little bit quicker. What can I get rid of? What can I get rid of? I'll turn, fuck it, I can't make the bloody rifle now anyway, so I'll turn all of you into frames. And the crickets are chirping as well. I gotta go. I can't get the bloody, the newspaper stands I came for. There was a bunch of them over there, but I just can't find all them. It's too much. It's too hot and heavy for me. I need to leave. Thank God that vomit, though, didn't take all my legs off. I wonder if I have time to make it back to Tradie Potato or not. I really want to. Haven't been through you guys yet. Nothing. So now it's just giving me paper. In the first couple of days, it was giving me various books, whether it be like the bow stuff or the spear stuff or the needle and thread stuff. But now I'm shit out of luck and it's just giving me like fragments of paper instead. So that might be the best option. Maybe I do need to go tomorrow and go to the pine forest and try my luck out there. But it's also about to be day 7. What the fuck kind of base works well for spears? Spears and rifles, which is all distance based, but they're going to be running at the speed of Usain Bolt. So what the dick do I do about that? How do I keep them far enough away if that's be an option? Far away, slow them down with all the zombies in the world. I might die on day 7. If I can even make it to day 7 in the first place, which is pretty dicey at the moment. But if I make it there, I haven't got the foggiest of a sausage on what the hell I'm supposed to build to try and deal with that issue. What the fuck do I do with that? Made it back to the trader with a decent amount of time on my sleeve. G'day, bud. How are you? Gonna torch me this time? Just some love and attention and affection. Any one of those would be a-okay with me.
I'd shake your hand, but I bet you got dysentery the way you smell.
Oh, mate, if you're gonna insult the cleanliness of my hand, I will shit in my hand and clap in your face. Then you can whine about it all you bloody want. Cooling mesh or ammo? Which one is gonna be better for me? I mean, I haven't really been getting overheated a lot lately, but I've got a fair bit of ammo and I'm only going rifle, so I'm gonna burn through it as quickly like I would be like an AK or something like that. So I'll take the cooling mesh. What other jobs do you have? They're all a long way away, so why don't we just leave them for the moment? Actually, I'll take you, because you're going to be over in, well, almost the pine forest, but kind of where I need to go. So, alright, not a bad shout. I can sell you machine gun parts, I can sell you motor tool parts, I can sell you steel sledgehammer parts. I'll keep the rest of this stuff with me, keep the rifle parts, I need those for later. And that'll about do me. Got any glue? No, I've already checked the rest of your gubbins, so not really anything exciting.
Alright. Is a sale, even if it's to a scumbag like you.
I couldn't have said it better myself. I had to sell a couple of things and unfortunately had to just be in your presence for more than I liked. The hairs in my nose will never grow back from the stench of everything that you are. But now, time to get back home. We've got a little bit of time to hopefully clear whatever zombies are waiting for me. Get inside and not risk it this time. I've had enough nighttime battles for one lifetime. I don't want to do it again. Actually, one of the really nice things about having these little like access points on the side here now is that I can get up, I can start crouching well early and not have to piss off all of the Muppets who are probably... I left the door open again? I'm just the worst. I'm the worst. I'm the Britta of the frickin' apocalypse. What I was going to say is I can sneak here without anyone noticing me. Doesn't really matter though if I leave my front door agape. Chuck all my stuff away, which is all looking nice. And I've got a good little supply going on here. Now, I need... What was it again? Pipe, rifle. I only needed one more glue. Probably should have grabbed it before I put everything away. But I need you, I need wood, and I need glue. Is glue in here? Yes, plenty of glue, so that's fine. Start crafting you. How is this actually going to work out for me? Is it going to be good or is it going to be a waste of my time? Guess we're about to find out. You can come down to that one. There you go. Whack you in. I'm now going to need to carry some ammo on me soon. Like that. Lock in form. Eventually when I have enough of a supply of first aid bandos, I'll stop carrying regular ones. But they're so valuable right now, I don't want to waste them on just a bleed. Oh, man. I mean, reload time on that isn't actually particularly terrible. You're doing 61 damage, and actually in here, got a cheeky mod for you. Don't you bloody worry about it. Not much else. And no, I don't think. Ooh, no, I can't put a full auto trigger mod on a bloody, not even a bolt action rifle, a freaking break action rifle. Highly unusual. That puts you to a full on whacker 60 bloody 6. Okay. Okay. I'm here for it. I like it. Is there anyone around that I can quickly test this on? Although, do I want to fire a gun in a zombie apocalypse with a million zombies outside? Probably bloody not. I never actually investigated these towers here, so now might be the time for it. Up we go, in we go, and have a little squiz all the way down to the bottom. Anyone waiting for me? No, not really, but also not really somewhere I want to be hanging out, because that's a door to the outside. That's actually a weak point. I don't know why like a tower like that would be a weak point, but apparently it is. I'll check this side as well. That's the wrong way, Josh. There you go. Up and at him like you're a radioactive man. Down, down, down. Nice and quick. All the way to the bottom. Nothing there either. Shit, but now it's nighttime. Oh, I got too bold. Get your sneak and get back up to the top and away from all the zombies. Get back to my spot that basically has like an arse groove shaped into the boards because I'm sitting here and squatting here so bloody much. So how am I looking? What's the play? I'm almost to another level, so I've always got a skill point up. What's my loot stage like at the moment though? 70. I mean, that's in my prison though, which is actually really bloody high. So the prison actually has a really high loot level. That's interesting to know. Maybe I'll pop like a lockpicking candy and a looting candy and then have a look in the gun safe and the weapons bag and the wall safe I've got in the office over there. That's not a particularly bad shout. But then tomorrow, I think I got to go back to the Pine Forest. But it's almost Horde Day though, and I don't have any scrap of a Horde base. Oh, I'm never going to find the bloody spear books, am I? I leveled my way out of spearbook territory so bloody quickly, I never even had a chance. A combination of like the billion zombies and the double XP means I'm just flying through the levels. We're gonna have demos by like week 2. Not gonna be a good thing at all. I should be able to make it there. What am I gonna do for a Horde base though? I don't know. Someone tell, if only there was someone out there who like, you know, went into like a creative world and built cool bases and stuff and like tested theories so that I can have some idea what to do. If only there was someone out there like that. Anyway, my fruitless wishes for me to be better at my own bloody thing aside. If only I was me, just a whole lot better. That would be great. But I'm not, and I'm stuck in this situation with no idea how to get out of it. But I'll have to come back tomorrow and figure it out. Maybe tomorrow is just a nice quiet base building day. No, it won't be. I'll get distracted. I'll go looting and go to a job or something. Like I want the bicycle as well. But I really need to start figuring out a base. Do I like get them on top of the walls or something? Because elevation's always important so they always come from the same direction and not to break through everything all the time. So elevation is always important. But do I just put them on top of the wall, put a couple like barricades in the way and just try and stab for my life? Have I put any points into penetrating it actually? Because I do now actually have a rifle, I haven't. That's got to be the next one because you give me... No, they've changed it now. Shit. I thought it was level 1 would give me penetration, but no, it's the second one. Armor piercing rounds can penetrate an additional target. So I can get 2 for 1 on juicy headshots, which make the hunting rifle even better. I've got to start speccing the penetrator. I really do. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll figure it out or just wing it and figure it out another time because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.